My voice sounds a little bit different today because I'm a little bit under the weather and recovering. But nonetheless, why is being alone important? Why is silence sometimes the best healing tool? Why is it that my heart sometimes feels so quiet and still in the most dark parts of the night? I don't feel fear during those times. Although, yes, sometimes my mind can wander to the unknown. No, it's not fear. It's a calm that just washes over you, and it kind of just lets you know it's okay. I walk alone often. I walk alone through summer, winter, and spring. I sometimes choose to do this without music in my ears. I just want to hear and listen to the world. And though sometimes I feel disconnected from it, as if I don't really fit in a sense of the word, I still feel peace. On sunny days is kind of when it hits me the most. It transports me to times of happiness, times when I felt peace and wonder, or just times when being me was just enough. Not that I don't feel peace now, I just mean I'm able to go to a happy place. I like to feel the breeze hit my face and just pay attention to how that feels, or how the light shines through the leaves at a specific angle. If you're listening to this and it makes you feel bad because you don't feel like this when you walk, I hope you don't feel that way. It certainly isn't perfect, and I too have many times when my thoughts take me to other places, places that feel uncomfortable. Thoughts of the past, thoughts of what I could have done different, or one of a thousand what if scenarios. Perfection isn't the point though. So even though I make these journaling videos for me, I also don't want you to think that everything needs to be perfect all the time. That isn't normal. I don't even remember where I read this or heard this, but I've always kept this saying close to me. If there were no lows in your life, there would be no good way to gauge the highs, the good times, the times that just feel perfect. You know, when I stop to listen, I get flooded with feelings of connection. I'm not alone on this rock. There are many people also trying to figure out life. Maybe we aren't meant to figure this out. Maybe it's greedy to think that we will. Maybe the point is just to take the days as they go and breathe. Today, as I was walking, I found a deer that had died in a creek. It wasn't a great sight, but it made me think. I'm no expert on a deer's lifespan, but it's probably not the length of a human one. I looked it up quickly, somewhere around 5 to 10 years. But that really isn't the point. The thought I had was that this animal probably didn't live worrying about the past or stressing about the future. No thoughts about what it could have done better or when its life would end. And I guess that stayed with me. I was thinking it probably just lived life as it was. This part kind of sounds morbid, but I like to see the positive in things. Even though it was sad, I found myself thinking about its life in the woods before that moment. Anyways, back to more positive thoughts. I find it peaceful. The older I get, the more I understand. There is peace and beauty in being comfortable with you. It has to be really stressful when you're around hundreds of people and you just get lost in the crowd. Just one more. For me, I've always enjoyed being an individual, being me. What a thought. Being me has always been okay, and sometimes it's hard to remember that. Even now, Doing this in silence, it just feels right. Anyways, today was a great day. Some warm weather came around and gave me a break from this never-ending winter. I took the chance to head out and have some much-needed walking time. My days aren't perfect, but I don't think they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be just what it is. And if it ever gets too much out there, I'm comforted knowing that just taking one deep breath can slow things down and bring me to a better place. That peaceful place isn't a beach in the woods, it's there whenever I need it.